Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time. I want to thank all of us for always being there. For my old subscribers, I'm so grateful. For those of us who will be seeing my video for the news for the first time, please, I beg you, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share so that we can move the ministry to the permanent site. In today's video, I will be talking to us about a scholarship also in Africa. Please take note, in Africa, South Africa to be precise, and it's the Mandela Rhodes Foundation MROF Postgraduate Scholarships 2022 for study in South Africa, and it's fully funded. I'll say it again. Mandela Rhodes Foundation MROF Postgraduate Scholarship 2023 for study in South Africa, fully funded. Having said that, without wasting time, let's move into the video.
I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love, I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, fall in love, fall in love, fall in love.
The Mandela Rhodes Scholarship is a life-changing leadership journey. The scholarship combines financial support with a leadership program and that will change you, grow you, and connect you to young African change makers just like you. Okay, the program is built on MROF funding principles and reconciliation, education, entrepreneurship, and leadership, and a belief that leadership begins with intertransformation. MROF, don't forget, you know the meaning of MROF. Is the Mandela Rhodes Foundation. Okay, please don't forget. MROF aim to keep Nelson Mandela's legacy alive by equipping young African leaders with the competence and courage to transform the continent into a place where everyone has equal opportunity to thrive. The program is delivered primarily through a series of week-long residential workshop which you will attend during your time in residence. Please take note, they are trying to tell us that it's just a program that builds us about our African hero known as Nelson Mandela, who was a one-time president of South Africa. So they are telling us that this program is just a legacy of him, just for people to know or believe in his core. You understand? So that is just it. So that is why they brought the foundation to equip more Africans so that they can change the status quo or the status quo of the environment in the African continent. Okay, please take note. Eligibility requirement: if you are between the age of 19 and 29, are you citizens of any African country and have a first degree with above average academic results, that is 70 or upper second, you are eligible to apply for the scholarship. Please take note, if you are between the age of 19 and 29 and you are a citizen of an African country and you are finished with your first degree and you have a good result of 70% or upper second, let me explain. In this case, when you hear upper second, it means upper or second class. That is first class, 2-1 or 2-2. That's what I feel it means. Please take note. In Nigeria, we call it first class, second class upper, and second class lower. I think that is what they mean here. Please take note. You are eligible to apply for the scholarship. MROF is looking for young Africans who have demonstrated the potential to embody our founding principle and reconciliation, education, entrepreneurship, and leadership. Please take note, this program is geared in bringing everyone together, reconciliation, bringing education close to us, sharing knowledge, bringing businesses close to Africa, giving us the entrepreneurial skills, and giving us that leadership skill that we need also to move. Please take note, that is the core value of this scholarship. Okay, you must have already assumed leadership and made an impact in your campus or community. I don't really know what this means, but I believe you must have some set of leadership qualities also to be given a part in this scholarship. Peradventure, you were the student union counselor, student union president, student union maybe treasurer of INSEC, or maybe you were once a course rep, or a student, you were in the student politics, then I believe it will, that's what I mean here. I believe it will push you, it will give you how do I give it, an edge, okay? Because for what they need those who have leadership qualities. That's what I can see here, okay? Financial support. The Mandela Rhodes scholarships or scholarship offer comprehensive funding for the core costs associated with your study. They provide you with the core cost of your study. That's what they provide you with. It covers tuition for 1 year honors degree or 2 years master's degree in any field at a recognized South African institution of higher education. It can cover you 1 year if you are doing your honor degree, that's honors, then 2 years if you are doing your master's degree. Please take note. This includes tuition and registration fee, allowance for study material, research and medical aid, accommodation and meals, personal allowances and economy class travel to and fro your country home to your South African university at the beginning and at the end of your degree. You will also receive a personal allowance. Hear me, let me explain. In this scholarship, they give you, they pay for your registration fee, your tuition fee, they give you money, or they get you allocation allowance for your study materials. They also give you money or allowance for your research, and they give you allowance or money for your medical aid, for your accommodation and your food you are taking care of. They also give you personal pocket money, what they call personal allowance, that can make you be comfortable. And they promised you economic class travel to and from your country of origin to your South Africa if you are eventually given this award, this scholarship, okay? So they have promised you economic class travel ticket from your coming and to your going back after your program to this scholarship. And you also receive your personal allowance. There is a personal allowance, there is a food allowance, there is a scholarship, there is a tuition allowance, there is a trip allowance, just like that, okay? So let's continue. Cover costs. Tuition and registration fee are set by your university or institution, and this scholarship will cover it. A study material allowance are set by the MFRO. Accommodation and meal allowance is set by the MROF, okay? A medical aid allowance are set by MROF. A personal allowance is set by MROF. Research and conferencing grant can be made available on request. Economic class flight ticket for international scholar from their home country to the institution at the start of and the end of their studies. Do you know what that means? You have to be very cautious. All these things are going to be set by the program. That's the MROF, that's the Mandela Rhodes Foundation, not by anybody. Then the criteria, you see, I've said something about it. The criteria of this scholarship is that you have the leadership skills, you have the reconciliation skills, educational skills, and entrepreneurship. I've said it before, you will just see it. How to apply? The deadline is 21st of April, by which this time all application documents need to have been uploaded. Your recommenders, that's referees, must have uploaded their references by then in order for your application to be complete. Please take note. Timeline, there's different time. Let me read them for us. March application opens on 22nd of March 2022. Candidates can add recommenders on their platform and begin upload their document and start working on their personal essay. See requirement. April, application closed by the end of Thursday 21st of April 2022. No late or incomplete application will be accepted under the circumstances. Take note. In June, you will be notified at the end of June whether or not you are through to round 2. Please take note. In July, you will be notified by the end of July whether or not you are through to round 3. Take note. In August, you will be notified by the end of August if you are invited for an interview in the final round or if you have been unsuccessful. In October, interview will be conducted in South Africa in October. If you are in final round you are based outside South Africa, you can be flown in from an in-person interview or with our selected committee. Please take note. You will be notified by the end of October if you are selected as a Mandela Rhodes scholar. Okay, in October to December, selected Mandela Rhodes scholars must do their best to secure acceptance at the university of choice and their study visa for travel to South Africa in January. For more information, visit the website of the Mandela Rhodes Foundation, MROF, Postgraduate Scholars 2022-2023. I believe with that I've come to the end of this video. Please go through all I've said, and please, if you know you qualify, put in. And I wish us well. Till I come away next time, till you see me on your screen, I leave all of us in peace.